Alright, now that we have our application installed, working, and rendering templates, all the URLs of views are working, I want to update my project's home.html file so that I can link back and forth between the home page for the entire project and then a specific home page for an application. So if I run my server right now, you will see what we're working with right now, which is this file right here, the localhost home, our home level or our project's home level file. I want to alter this, so I'm going to open this up. I have it already open in Notepad, and right in the body above the section, I want to add a nav section. This is a HTML5 section that will be our navigation bar. So inside the nav section, I'm going to open up an unordered list, and it's going to be a collection of list items. Each list item is going to be an anchor tag, so a href, a link, and then a name. We got to close out the a tag, and our name is going to be home. So I'm going to say this one is going to be, you'll notice the Django syntax. This is dynamic syntax here. Django template syntax here. It starts with a curly brace and a %sign, and it ends with a %sign and a curly brace. If you've seen if you've done any type of PHP work, this will look very similar to you. So I'm going to say URL, which is a Django keyword. This says interpret the rest of what's coming as a URL, and I'm just going to say home. So really what this is saying is Django is going to say, okay, you want a URL, so I'm going to go into my URLs file and figure out what name you have. Oh, well, there's home right here, so you apparently want me to use this right here. You want me to render this. And that is exactly what should happen. So let's run our server. Server's already running, so let's come over here and refresh this. So here's our nav bar, home. You can't see, but it is reloading this page. It is reloading the home page. So the next thing I want to do is I want to reload, or I want to create a link to the Cache Tracker app. So I'm going to create a new one of these. Close this A tag, close this LI tag. I like to close tags as I open them and then go back and alter them as I need to. So the displayed text is going to be Cache Tracker. And then I'm going to say URL Cache Tracker home. Or Cache Tracker home. What this is with something followed by a colon, Django's going to interpret this as, okay, now you want a namespace. I haven't declared a namespace yet, so we're going to get an error when we do this. But really what this is saying, okay, I want you to go into the Cache Tracker app and then give me the home page inside of the Cache Tracker app. This one right here just says straight up, give me the project level home. This one says go into a specific application, get me a specific page. So I'll reload this. It's going to give us an error. No reverse match. Cache Tracker is not a registered namespace. So the way we fix this is we go into our urls.py file for the project's URL configuration. And right here where we included the Cache Tracker application, inside the include, I'm going to give it a namespace. Namespace is going to equal Cache Tracker. So now what should happen is I should be able to refresh this. It should work. And now we have our Cache Tracker, which says welcome to the Cache Tracker app. And we have our home, which reloads this page. So kind of the next thing we want to do, which I'm going to cover in the next video, is I want to refactor this entire home.html page. So if I were to go to Cache Tracker, it would reload the home.html page, but it would put specific information, say right here, instead of famous cities. I want to include specific Cache Tracker applications or Cache Tracker information in this section right here. So we'll get to that in the next video. It's going to make it a lot more clear.